Give you a live look right now at Fairfield on the left, and you have Lake Tahoe on the right. Yesterday we saw the winds just blowing through Fairfield. You could see those turbines moving. Today, not so much out in Lake Tahoe. Beautiful, but the aftermath of the recent storm has left people in the Sierra with several issues, from digging out to no power. Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Cherry. There may be no more snow there may be more snow for those living in the Sierra in our future, but let's focus on today. KCRA3's Tamara Berg joins us now with a look at our forecast.
Yeah, you know, the short-term forecast is we are going to be dry both today and tomorrow, giving folks that are still digging out that opportunity to get outside and get things done. Outside right now in Stockton, you've got a beautiful start to the day, just some fair weather clouds over the port city. And after starting out the morning at 32 degrees, right now we're actually making improvements now that we've hit the 8 o'clock hour in Stockton, where the temperature is currently at 41 degrees out at the airport. It's 40 degrees stepping out the door. Top of this 8 o'clock hour for Modesto, 42 in Fairfield, 40 in Yuba City, waking up in the mid to upper 30s across the foothills. And right now, that's actually an improvement at 5 degrees currently in South Lake Tahoe after you slid down below zero earlier this morning. So 8 o'clock hour, the winds are fairly light, and you'll notice they're still out of the north at 8 in Sacramento. Winds are starting to shift a bit more southerly in Fairfield. Still a north breeze steady at 6 in Modesto and Stockton, and winds right now coming down out of the east at about 3 miles an hour over Placerville. So a very faint flow, and expect that breeze is going to stay fairly light on into the afternoon. Temperatures will warm just a touch from yesterday, getting us into the mid to upper 50s, and we'll have sunshine and scattered clouds with light winds out of the south to southeast as we go through the day today. A little less in the way of wind. That's a big headline for today. Temperatures coming up slightly in terms of warming, and then as we get into the weekend, it is going to be an unsettled one with more rain and more snow in our near future. I'll track the timing of that and the estimated amounts coming up in just a little bit. Right now it's 8:02. Let's see if there are any issues for commuters on the roadways.
Thanks, Sam. We're taking a look right now at eastbound Highway 50. Traffic starting to pick up a little bit after we had a crash a little bit further up the road at Folsom Boulevard, and that really slowed down that eastbound side here. But again, traffic starting to lessen and also starting to speed up a little bit. So it looks like they may have those out of the roadway. Westbound Highway 50, a little bit further on the other side, right around Prairie City, we have a 3-vehicle crash there, and that's blocking 2 of the 3 lanes. And so that's causing a big backup on that westbound side as they work to get those vehicles off the road. So we'll keep an eye on that one for you. And then Jackson Road at Slough House Road, we have a 2-vehicle crash there. That just happened. Seen a little bit of slowing there right around Grant Line Road. 99 is a 16-minute ride out of Elk Grove. I-5 a bit faster at 11 minutes. Interstate 80 Roseville down to the Split will take you 10 minutes. In the Sierra, we've got Interstate 80 and Highway 50 both open with no chain controls for passenger vehicles. Still not letting trucks over 80. Highway 88 is closed. Back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Brian. A state of emergency has officially been declared for 13 counties impacted by the storm, but Governor Newsom's declaration does not include 2 of the hardest hit counties in our area. Let's take a look at those 13 counties where the state of emergency was declared. They include Amador, Mariposa, and Nevada counties, but does not include El Dorado or Placer counties, where we've seen significant damage and power outages. Now, that declaration is needed to support disaster relief in those counties. No word yet on why El Dorado and Placer counties were not included. And we're continuing to keep track of those power outages after all that heavy snow fell. Little over 20,000 folks right now still without power in El Dorado, Nevada, and Placer counties. Today marking the 3rd day for some of those people living in those counties that they've been without power. And all those outages and snow still on the ground means another snow day for many schools in our area. Let's get right to KCRA3's Aaron Heft, who is in Camino right now, which is just one of those districts that will not be opening up today. Aaron?
And good morning, Mike. Delays and cancellations. It's what's happening across many districts in our viewing area, and it is in part due to what's happening at the families' homes, the students' homes, that they're just packed in with snow. But I'm standing at Camino School's campus right now, their elementary school, and this is what just surrounds the parking lot. Mounds and mounds of snow. It's throughout their recess area too. And if you just pan to the ground, this is the entire parking lot is ice. We are being very strategic in where we're standing, and it's really this way all over Camino. Now, I want to show you what the Camino schools sent to families. We put that on your screen. It says, there are so many families that are affected by extremely large amounts of snow and now a power outage. Our maintenance team has made small dents and worked so hard through the storms, but still a lot of work that's still to It was saying stay warm. Now you're looking at Camino Union School right there live, and it is just packed in, and this is a good indication of what a lot of schools and school districts are dealing with in the last few days and onto today. That's why if you look at the bottom of your screen actually has a rolling banner. That banner all morning shows you exactly what schools, exactly what districts are in fact closed today or on delays. It's from Camino all the way up to Lake Tahoe, and it's because power outages and road conditions. Still thousands of people here in Camino, Pollock Pines, Placerville without power. We'll have updates on power outages and school reopenings as those updates come, but for now, canceled and delayed. In Camino, Aaron Heft, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Aaron, thank you so much for that live report. And today, the Food Bank of El Dorado County, the County Office of Emergency Services, and Unsung Heroes are teaming up to offer a free drive-through emergency food distribution. County residents who have been impacted by power outages can pick up fresh produce, non-perishable food items, and PG&E Go bags. This is all happening from 10 until noon at the VFW Hall on Main Street in Georgetown. And for some, it could take days to dig out of the snow in Placer County, especially in Olympic Valley, which was hit by an avalanche on Tuesday night. Right now, there are still evacuation warnings. This is a map of the areas from the Placer County Sheriff's Office. That includes a mandatory evacuation area there at B2. Now, the avalanche shattered windows on multiple floors of a condo complex on Shirley Canyon Road. This is a look at the damage here. Luckily, no one was hurt. Firefighters did evacuate several people. Neighbors say that the avalanche was a frightening experience. The sheriff's office says the avalanche's impact is much larger than just that one building.
The avalanche affected an upwards of about 100 residences around the Olympic Valley area. Several people or several families decided to evacuate, and others sheltered in place.
It's crazy. It's like, we knew that, we were staying right here at the base of the Palisades, and yeah, it was just wild. Like our family, we were freaked out. We didn't know whether we should go to the hotel.
A temporary shelter is set up at the Community Recreation Center in Truckee. The sheriff's office says there's still considerable avalanche danger for the backcountry of Olympic Valley. They recommended staying out of that area right now. And if you do have photos or video to share, please download them on the KCRA 3 app. Click on the upload tab to send us those photos. You can also turn on alerts and get severe weather information for your area.